Hello and welcome, this is Mousekinner, and we're back with some more of the multi-consumer products playthrough of Stellaris using the MegaCorp DLC. I'm noticing I have some unemployment here. Okay, mid-level jobs. Really sure the reason behind that, but that's what we can do here. We could probably use some amenities. So, with that in mind, this is going to require exotic gases. I believe I have. Yeah. We are getting quite a few... Oh. I say we're getting quite a few consumer goods, but we are going to need more at some point. But I'm going to sell some. Let's go ahead and sell... I think we can get away with 5,000. You know, I haven't looked at this in a long time, and I feel like I should. How is this war progressing that seems like it's been going on forever? So these guys are almost seemingly completely overrun. Oh, there are some systems in here that have maybe changed hands. Yeah, pretty overrun. We're even getting overrun into here quite a bit. Yeah. Oh, they're starting to push into here. And maybe have expanded a little bit in there, but considering these guys are the attackers, not a lot of movement in their favor. Mostly against them. You'd think that they would have hit some point where they're war exhausted. Apparently the defender is entirely war exhausted. How they're sticking to it, I don't know. Alright, let's continue. So now this is just going to be about building up our fleet, building up our defenses. Fleet's probably going to be more important, so I'll start focusing on that more. We've kind of gotten a lot of the progress I wanted to do anyway going. And it was Citadel level we needed to be at to be able to build one of these suckers, right? Oh no, we would be upgrading to a Citadel. We're at a Star Fortress. Okay, gotcha. This guy's a Citadel. Speaking of which... I already have a listening post, so we don't need one of those. Probably more defense platforms makes sense. So down here is going to be our more weak point, because we've got very strong stations up in the north. Matter of fact, we can put some defense platforms in there, which is another choke point in this area.
Research actualized.
Okay. Let's see what we can do with this. Torpedoes, autocannon, afterburners. We'll grab the afterburners because it's nice and quick. Well, in theory, it's quick. I mean, how many months does that really take? 15 months? All right. Alright, for now, I'm just going to close this branch office information. And
Upscaling complete.
Let's focus on getting the Cresta Waves built up here. Let's focus on the smallest ships still here, so... I'm going to go with... Continue on the Corvettes. Let's do 6 of those. Or a Gorf citizen state. I don't think they're going to be around much longer.
Upscaling.
I'm feeling they're going to
complete.
lose almost everything in here. Well, they'll be around, but I feel like they're going to lose a lot of this stuff.
Research actualized.
So our borders have been officially closed over here. Search. Alright, shield buff. So out of this stuff, building cost is the cheaper. We have unemployment here. But I don't think there's a whole lot we can do about it. Oops. Well, can we afford that? Maybe. I'm gonna cancel that. Like, what we really need right now to deal with this? Need 40. Okay. Here we need 80. Yeah. What I need is I need more consumer goods. So I'm just looking through to see if I have somewhere where we could upgrade to get that. I have a feeling no. Oh, no, we do. Right here. We need rare crystals, which we do have. Not interested. I think they're going to offer me the same thing they did before. I really want this war to end because the end game event could happen anytime, and I don't want the war to be going on when the end game hits. I also want these guys to have some recovery, you know, which they are not really getting. Have these two merge if they can. I mean, they should be able to because I hit the button. Okay, tradition again. There's going to be this one. So if we're defending, ship on a defensive war with another empire, ship build speed is increased by 33%. I don't know if the end game would count for this. The ship fire rate is increased by 15% for ships within your borders. I think this is no matter what. I don't think it matters if it's defensive or not, but I could be wrong on that assumption. Now we have Ascension perk. Alright, let's see what we got. Sensor range. Our technology and engineering is too arcane for others to reserve. Okay, no. No. Cost project is where your dreams of terror and deterrence meet. Okay. Colossus project. Unlocks a Colossus ship type that can be armed with planet killer weapons. Okay, I've thought. All members of our species will unlock their full psionic potential. Okay, that sounds like really good. Terraforming costs, minus 25%. Allows us to terraform worlds into Gaia planets. This is one of the ones I was thinking about doing. Okay, this permanently increases the maximum number of districts a planet can support by 2. It can only be performed once on each planet. I mean, honestly, a lot of these things sound awesome. But I feel like the one we want to do is Transcendence. Because we've already gone down this path. And it seems like the psionic abilities are pretty awesome, so yes. The Garathi species has experienced what can only be described as a great awakening. For a time now, we have been aware of the great psionic potential inherent in our species, but such powers have only manifested themselves in a small minority until now. Almost overnight, Garathi everywhere have unlocked their full psionic capacity. It is as if some sort of communal pool of Garathi psychic energy finally reached a critical tipping point, collectively awakening the latent abilities of our brains. Telepathy has already replaced most verbal communication between Garathi, and this is only one small example of the innumerable changes our society is faced with. We are now tied together in a way few of us could have imagined. Alright. So, I don't know what that means 100% for our people. Let's go to our species. This is when we actually have population. So we are true psionic, which is the same as these guys. So now we have plus 10% to all these things. And 5% happiness. And not only that, it seems like it plays into a lot of our scientists and things like that, giving them buffs that are pretty darn powerful. So that's why I like that one. It does mean we're going to have a little bit more problems with this endgame event, but hopefully we have the time to deal with it. Oh, okay, here we go. The Shroud, like a muffled whisper in a dark room, the Shroud calls to us from within our minds, is a primordial realm of pure psychic energy that came into being at the dawn of time. All creatures that have been gifted with psionic abilities tap into the Shroud in some way to draw power, even if only subconsciously. Since our transcendence, we have begun to see the Shroud with greater clarity. There are patterns where, once again, our strongest telepaths could see only a formless mass of swirling energy. There are other things, as well as spirits of a sort, that gaze back on us from the other side, sometimes with curiosity, sometimes with kindness, and sometimes with malice. We are still in the process of learning the extent of our new powers, but it may be possible for us to commune with these spirits. It will require the combined effort of our most powerful telepaths. Not sure if that's something we want to do or not, but that is definitely a situation thing that we want to look at. If we communicate with the denizens of the psychic realm known as the Shroud, we will have to unleash an incredible amount of psionic energy. Preparations have been made for a huge seance involving our most powerful psychics and the newly established conclave of telepaths on Gurath. I don't know if we want to do that or not. I actually don't know what happens when we do that. Before I do that, let's take a look at our technology and what we're doing. I might as well let this complete. So let's do that. Because that's society research, it will delay anything else we're doing.
Upscaling complete.
Okay, what were you up to? I think that was just defense platforms, right? Alright, we can go ahead and get our ion cannon now. Alright. And you have finished here. Alright, let's grab another 3 destroyers, I think. Alloys are going to be a little bit of a slowdown for us, but we're getting there. We can't quite max out this fleet like we did with our other one, because we're going to run out of room. Alright, let's see what we got here. We could grab another Ascension perk, which might be useful, but I'm just going to go ahead and grab that tech, and then we're going to go ahead and do the situation log thing. Maybe this is a bad idea, I don't really know. Doesn't sound like something that a... what do I want to look at? A materialist society would do? It may turn us into being spiritualists? We'll have to see. May cause our alliance to break apart if that's what happens. Oh. A bunch of unemployment over here. Yeah. Oh, we could resettle again. So what are the 2 planets that need it the most? Here. And was it this one? No. I'm trying to remember which was the other one that was small. Probably Baronic. Alright, we'll resettle with that. Kind of replace the robot population. Living population. Not sure if that helped.
Upscaling complete. Upscaling complete.
And there's our destroyers done. Alright. I feel like we should start pushing for cruisers and other things. I did do that thing with the situation log, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, Titan hull points. Mega cannon. Mining station output. Figure mining station output is the right thing. How powerful is this station now? Now that we have the ion cannon and everything. 34. Wow. Can you actually see the platforms? Not sure if you can or not. Not sure how they're necessarily represented. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get a civilian industry in here because we kind of realize we do need that. And I've got a lot of potential for jobs, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab a city district while I'm at it, just to finish that off. Three. What the heck? Alright. New building here. We don't have research yet. Also, we probably could do with more amenities, but I'm gonna go with the research. I mean, we really need research at this point. No, we need alloys. We need production. So I'm gonna go with where we get the production out of. All right. This is the last one we need to upgrade, so let's get on that. But we are running out of alloys, unfortunately. Let's go with... I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until we have the resources. Although, I say that. Just buy the resources. We make so much money. Okay, cruisers. 1, 2. And then start building battleships. I think is where we're going to go with that. As a matter of fact, we can probably... I doubt we can build one now. Yeah, we'll have to wait. Okay. Well, we hope the situation improves. Yeah, I don't need a refund. We can throw money to the wind.
Upscaling complete. Upscaling complete.
Alright, we can do a battleship now. Yeah, we're running into that wall that we've hit before where we just don't have enough alloys. But in the grand scheme of things, it's not that bad. We'll get that back.
Research actualized.
Just trying to get ourselves into a state of being prepared, more or less. I'm tempted to take this just to take it. But it's not really what we need right now. I'm tempted between this and this. I think we take this. Just get all our weaponry upgraded. Well, that being said... Did we? We still haven't had that. Alright. Okay, 5 months for that. We gotta think about how we want to do our composition because we are running out of naval capacity here.
Upscaling complete.
Alright, I'm gonna look real quick here. So this is their old capital, right? Unfortunately, they haven't reacquired it as their capital. It just, like, corporate-wise, it's not worth anything, and their crime is out of control. Like, why does the AI have such a problem with this? I mean, this one's not so bad, but it's only worth 15, which is, at this point, I'm not sure how much that's worth the investment. I mean, I guess we've got money on top of money, so... And then... we can do this, I guess. And then follow that up with... I mean, we'll do an amusement park, because there's apparently a problem with amenities here.
Upscaling complete.
Oh, the peace happened. I was kind of wondering what we were hung up on. All right, this is normally where I'd end in videos, so I'm actually going to look at the result of this war in the next video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.